Got to hand it to them. They know how to play the nosebleeds, like you say. Folds around to Doug Polk, our chip leader. He lets it go. Round to Eric Seidel. We've spoken time and time again about how this man continues to play at such a high level. Richard Yong, one of the biggest characters we've seen in a long time. Still want to get a home game at his place, but I don't want to pony up the money to buy in. And there is Phill Ivey in the small blind. Eliminated Dan Smith a little earlier. Makes the call with ace-5 of clubs and Scott Seaver in the big blind. We'll check.
This calling out of the small blind with an ace has become more and more common these days, and it's partly pot control, partly trapping, and being elusive with the strength of your hand.
Scott Seaver with an inside straight draw. Ivey checks, as does Scott. The turn, a 7 of clubs now, so Seaver pairs his 7. Ivey checks again. This time Scott Seaver's going to fire.
Betting 33.
Well, Seaver's got middle pair here. He feels confident. Ivey's checked twice. Show no strength at all at the moment.
Look at this. Phill Ivey's going to look him up.
Well, Ivey has an 8 or a 4 to make a straight. Unfortunately, the 8 won't do him any good.
Well, the river's a 5 of spades, so Ivey pairs his 5.
Kids to feed.
Scott Seaver, though, in control with a pair of 7s.
I think Seaver's thinking now, if Ivey has an 8 to make the straight or a 4, he'll bet into me. If he checks, I'm going to bet. If he bets, I'm going to call. And I think Scott will call here.
Well, Phill Ivey bets 80,000 into Scott Seaver. This is Phill Ivey at his best, figuring out what his opponent has and betting into him. Scott Seaver, though, he's no spring chicken. He knows exactly what's going on.
It certainly looks like Ivey, the way Ivey called the flop, certainly looks like he may have been on a draw to a straight. He may get Scott to fold here.
And he did, so there you go. We talk time and time again about how he plays at this high level, but he's made his opponent for his hand and he's taken advantage of it. Great play to him. It's just no coincidence.